Today I thought it'd be a good day to go over a couple of bargain items that we found for my wife's farm rifle. This is the DPMS rifle that's similar to the M4 rifle that the military uses. Nice 16-inch barrel, caliber 5.56. This rifle has been proven to be empty, and we've got the safety flag there, no mag in place. Today we're going to go ahead and mount the Romeo 5 red dot system, and I've already got the strap put on there. We're going to talk a little bit about these. Let me go ahead and turn the rifle over. We'll take this little safety flag, flip it over this way, and prepare to put this nice Romeo on. So the Romeo is a very good red dot system. I found this one on eBay, and with the taxes and the shipping and everything, I got it to the house for $67. So I was real pleased with that. Very good price for the Romeo. There's what it looks like in the box. Comes with a nice little cover, covers up both sides. It comes with a high mount that's built into it. You don't have to touch that, set up for the AR. It comes with a low mount if you had a Picatinny rail maybe on a bolt action rifle. And important tool, this is the tool to mount it. So all you got to do to mount one of these is figure out which end is which. That emblem needs to go that direction. This end is a little bit bigger, so that's the eyepiece. You want to always mount one of these as far forward as you can. And a lot of people don't realize that because they are used to a regular scope. But with a red dot, the farther that you can mount it forward, the more field of view that you will have. And you can shoot one of these with both eyes wide open. So you'll just screw that down until you feel it start to get snug. I like to check it and make sure that it's flush on the front of the Picatinny rail. Screw that down good and tight, and then a little bit more to make absolutely sure. Now I have already put this on here once and fired it, and I was much surprised to find out that it was hitting almost dead on at 25 yards. The right and left was perfect. I had to make a small adjustment on the up and down. Let's talk about those adjustments. So on this unit, what you've got is you got some small caps. These caps, you've got one here for your right and left and one on the side here for the up and down. But the cap itself has got a little plastic screwdriver tip built into it, which is very handy. You don't have to go looking for a special screwdriver. So you've got that, and then on the inside, so that you don't even have to look at the scope anymore, it's got a little arrow that shows you up, and it also says that you're going to be adjusting 0.5 minute of angle. That comes out to a ½ an inch at 100 yards, and for one click. And of course the clicks go more as you get closer, so it'd be 4 times that number of clicks at 25 yards. So anyway, I only had to put a few clicks on there, and we were in good shape. So that ties into that, and you can make your adjustments. This is pretty soft. It's not a real hard click, but that's kind of good because you might need an adjustment kind of in between clicks to get it really precise. I love this red dot scope. For the money, that is a very hard scope to beat. I know that there's other brands out there in the $200 and $300 category, but Sig Sauer, I have seen these sell up to $125 a piece. But like I said, on eBay, I was able to get this for $67 to the house. That was paying the shipping and the tax on the unit. I think it was free shipping. I paid a little bit of tax at $62, and it became $67. So anyway, very good deal on that. These are famous for being shake and awake. I think they're rated at about 30,000 hours for battery life. So every January 1, when you put your batteries in your smoke detector, you go ahead and put you a fresh battery in that. The battery pack is CR2032, which is a standard battery you can get at your dollar store. So very handy on that. And it gives you, the red dot on there is 2 minute of angle red dot, which would mean it would cover a 2-inch circle, about the size of maybe a $50. A 2-inch circle at 100 yards. That means it would cover a 1-inch circle at 50 yards and a ½ inch circle at 25 yards. So if you can hold a rifle up and shoot a 1/2-inch group at 25 yards, you are a very precise shooter. So the dot itself is more precise than the shooter. So that's the first thing that I put on my wife's new farm rifle. The second item was, now this is kind of an interesting one. This one was $16.99, $17 for this strap. This is called, I think it was VISM. This came from Optics Planet. It's called a bungee cord. It has a quick detach. This is the QD quick attach here. You push the button and the ball bearings go in, and then when you let it go, the ball bearings, 4 ball bearings come out, and that's how you attach it. I've got a clamp on QD mount there. But this was called a single point bungee cord sling. And it was all sewed up on the back, totally sewed up, so there was no way for me to get it through the back end of the rifle, the little loop that's a military style loop on the stock. I couldn't get it through there. So all I did was I took this particular strap here, took a pair of scissors and cut that in half, and then laced it up through here, and then put it back through here and put the buckle where I wanted it. Where I made the cut, just took a Bic lighter and melted those little frays so that won't keep fraying. That stays in good shape that way. So let's talk about the total cost. We're talking about 60-something bucks here and under $20 here. So for $100, under $100, I was able to make her rifle into a much more usable rifle. She does not have backup iron sights. She wanted a nice clean look. The military used to say the principle was, the acronym was KISS. They had an acronym for everything. The acronym was KISS, K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. That's just kind of an in-your-face saying there. Doesn't mean anybody has to be stupid, but the point sometimes is that if you keep adding and adding and adding stuff onto a rifle, you can get so many doodads on an AR platform that are not really usable. They're just tactical. They look cool, but they don't really help you use it as a nice target rifle or a home protection rig. This particular rifle will handle a magazine with 30 rounds, and I call that 30 doses of Stop That. So it's very good for that. Good for lots of things on the farm. You can use it in some states for some hunting. You could use it for varmint, protection on the farm, things like that. So excellent rifle. I really like it. Very low recoil, super accurate. But now with the Sig Sauer red dot on the top, both eyes wide open, a nice sling, bungee sling to carry it. You've got this where you can kind of spring that, wedge your arm in there, and make a triangle, and pull that to the stop, and then it will give you a good solid platform to shoot from. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to you coming back over and over again. So hit that like button and subscribe, and you'll get some more free videos sent to your YouTube on your phone or on your home. So thanks again for watching, being here at Shoot Fire with Ashley. Over and out for now.